That looked like a very satisfying afternoon for you. Did the game plan work pretty much perfectly?
Well, the 3 points, of course, are very important. Um, I think by the strategic point of view, we understood well how they could hurt us and how we could hurt them. And in that aspect, of course, I'm happy. I still think that we can and we have to do better.
Obviously, it was a good team performance with the qualifications you've just said. But what a sensational front duo you have, Kane and Sonny. They just work together so well.
Of course, the understanding is good, and against Leeds was important that mobility in attack, because they mark man to man, and if you stay in static positions, you give them an easy job. When you have mobility, is a bit more difficult for them. So that movement of Kane appearing on the right side and Sonny in the finishing position fit well with our game plan.
Is there a better duo in the Premier League at the moment right now than Kane and Son?
I think in the Premier League there are many good players everywhere, even in clubs where sometimes you don't believe they can have great players. But in this moment in the Premier League are great players in every club. But I have to say that Sonny and Harry, they are doing special things this season.
Special things because they've scored 76% of Spurs Premier League goals this season. It's a nice problem to have, but would you like the team to contribute more to that?
No, of course not. I want goals coming from other players. I want players to feel that they can express themselves and appear in finishing areas. Today we had Toby, but of course was in a set play. But we had other players in positions to score. Højbjerg, Ndombele, I saw Bergwijn. We had players from other positions appearing in finishing positions, which is what I want from them.
Everyone's been saying Leeds are a tricky side to take on, but it was very important for you to win this game today and start the year on the front foot after 4 games.
No, when people were saying after we played the considered top 6 teams, people were saying easier matches are coming. Of course, I don't believe in it. Leeds is a team capable to create problems to anyone. And the next one, Aston Villa, is my favorite team in the Premier League at the moment. Is a team that I enjoy more watch. Is a team with lots of very good players, of course, very well coached, and this is what is waiting for us.
And on a bigger picture, there are issues with positive tests as late postponements of fixtures. Some managers are calling for a circuit break, 2 weeks off to try and reset. Where do you stand on this one?
I don't agree with that. I go back to the initial rules of if you have 14 players available, you have to play. And I don't see another reason for not to do it. If I think every club does the best for their players to try to keep them all safe. But then there are moments in private lives that you cannot control, and of course not everybody has to be blamed for that. So I think we have to carry on. We have to carry on, and if somebody has some positives, you have to play.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you.